Louisiana Purchase by Matt, Nick, and Noah. Manuel de Godoy owned Louisiana Territory, but secretly traded it to France. He did this because there were too many people moving into Louisiana. Since Napoleon Bonaparte was the leader of France at the time, the territory was rightfully his. He hoped to rebuild an empire in North America. He also hoped to have a key power in Western North America. France also owned Haiti at the time. There was a rebellion in Haiti where the slaves overthrew the French government and yellow fever broke out. This plague took many lives. While all of this was happening, in the meantime, the United States was watching Napoleon Bonaparte's actions very carefully. They were afraid that he could block westward expansion. He could also have blocked trade along the Mississippi River. These problems could have limited America's opportunities that could be helpful in the future. France could get in the way of the trade because they owned New Orleans at the time. France had owned New Orleans since 1802. New Orleans was a very important place at the time because it had rich cultural heritage and had one of the best places to trade in the country. Because France had owned New Orleans, the United States couldn't trade very well. America decided that they wanted New Orleans and Florida to be part of their country, so Thomas Jefferson sent Robert Livingston to France. Jefferson hoped that Livingston could gain New Orleans and Florida at the end of his conquest. To ensure that the deal went through, Jefferson sent James Monroe to negotiate with France. And then they realized France was actually selling them the entire Louisiana Territory along with Florida and New Orleans. The reason for this offer was that France didn't want to fight on American grounds. Other reasons were that they were in a battle with England at the time and they didn't want America to join in the war. They also needed money for supplies and most of their troops were in Haiti at the time. Although Livingston and Monroe were only supposed to spend $10 million on the territory, they bought it for $15 million because they knew how good of a deal it was. The Senate approved the trade on October 20th, 1803. This treaty brought agricultural expansion and doubled the size of the United States. This is one of the best deals in American history.